Alright, what's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today we'll be ranking every single weapon in Rainbow Six Siege. So we've got a list of the weapons here. I won't be doing pistols, but I will be doing like the C7 and the SMG11, so yeah, let's get right into this video. So this has got S, A, B, C, and D, you guys know how it works, so all the pistols are an F because I'm not doing them, so let's get right into this video. So first of all, I think we're going to start off with the Caddy Sniper. I think like in a game with Siege, like where it's one shot headshot, like a sniper rifle is not going to be the most effective gun, but it's not the worst gun. Like if you're like holding down an angle like from afar, so I put it down in C. Like it could be potential to be a B tier weapon, but most of the guns, by the way, quick like reminder, I don't know a lot of the guns here. Like visually they all look the same to me. I'm pretty fucking stupid, so we're gonna try our hardest. And yeah, if I get like a gun wrong, just let me know. So moving on, I think this is the Commando. The Commando is a pretty good gun, especially with the extended barrel. It's got a lot of potential to do like a 3-shot, so we'll put that in A tier. It's like not a bad gun. Commando is like underrated. If it wasn't on Mozzie, I feel like it'd be used a lot more, but it's on Mozzie with Aroni, it's just infinitely times better. So we'll put it in B tier. It's a decent gun and it's nothing special, but yeah. FMJ is a C tier. Like the recoil nerf already like fucking hit the gun, especially because you can't get like vertical grip on like Nook or Smoke. It makes it a lot hard to use, so it can be quite like demanding in terms of being able to use it, so we'll put that in C tier. Moving on, we've got the G36C. I think this is just this is an S tier gun, one of the best guns of the game. Literally 0 recoil, so it can like literally always be used, so definitely a S tier gun. Moving on, also other S tier guns, we'll just take a look down here. God, these guns all look the same, so it makes it really hard. I think this is Box Gun. I think Box Gun's A tier. It used to have a lot of recoil, but the recoil's been reduced a lot, so it's not that like bad in terms of like stopping power and recoil. So definitely an A tier gun. Like it has potential to be a definitely like an S tier, but I feel like we'll keep it in S. I mean A for now. The AUG, I don't think a lot of people use the AUG apart from because it's obviously not my. But I think it's a B tier weapon. It's not a bad gun, but it gets the job done. It's pretty reliable in that regard, so we'll keep it there. God. Okay, this is the MX4 whatever. This is Alibi's gun. Alibi's gun's an S tier. Very fast fire rate gun, low recoil, so definitely put that in S. Like especially with the 1.5 times, it was a menace. Moving on, we'll put this like the SMG11 and SMG12. Both of these guns are like very good. Like even though they're secondaries, they can actually be used as a primary, which shows how good they are. So I put those two like automatically in S because they can just be used as primaries. This is Zowie LMG. Zowie LMG is pretty dog shit right now. You don't want to use it. It's got a lot of recoil, so I'll put that in C tier. Don't want to use that sort of gun, but yeah. It's not bad. Like, you can still use it. FAMAS is pretty dog shit now because of the recoil, but we'll put that in C as well. Like, you can definitely use it. It's just very demanding, and it can, like, make it quite hard to play sometimes, so keep that in C. Before recoil was probably the S tier weapon, but now with the, like, recoil changes, it's not that great anymore, to be honest. Moving on. God, all these guns look the fucking same. Okay. I don't know if we'll do shotguns or not. I think we'll keep shotguns because it's hard to rank shotguns, to be honest, in this game. I think this is the Scorpion. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the Scorpion. Scorpion either is an A tier gun. I think, watching it, we'll put it in A, like mid of A. Like, it's got low recoil and half fast fire rate, but the recoil can be quite high sometimes, especially if you're like spraying. It's not very good. It's not like a reliable gun if you want to kill like 3 people because of the fire rate, but it's not a bad gun, to be honest, so we keep it there. What gun is that? I don't even know what gun that is, but yeah. This is the F90. This is like Gridlock's gun. I think this is a pretty reliable gun. Where the fuck is it gone? Alright, we'll keep it on. We've got the Bearing 9. It's like one of the SMGs, like on like secondary. It's probably the worst like secondary, but it's not bad. So we'll put it in B. Like it could be obviously be A. I just think the SMG11 and SMG12 are just 100 times better, but it's not a bad gun. Froster's gun, I think, is an S tier with extended barrel. It can do so much damage, and it literally has 0 fucking recoil. Like you can just beam people. It is literally a laser. Like it does not like miss. You'll be fucking invincible with it on. Like that's how good it is as a weapon. But moving on, what other guns do we have here? Glaz's gun, I think, is like D. It's just not very good. Like I'd rather have Callie's gun. Like unless you're like if you just had the gun without the smokes. If you had the gun with the smokes, it'd be better. But just like as itself, the gun is not very good. Moving on, I think this is Mute's like MP5K. I think this is like a pea shooter, but it can be pretty good. So I put it in A. Like with the 1.5 times on like I think it was 1Y, it's not that bad, to be honest. So yeah, alright, we'll keep that there. I think this is the T5. So with the 1.5 times again, it's pretty good. But as a gun, it's got like a fast fire rate, so put that in top of A, like middle of A. It's still a very good gun, especially on Oryx and Legion. It did a lot of like good damage. This is the MP7. I'm pretty sure MP7's a pretty mid gun. I feel like with the one without it being a 1.5 times, it's not that great. So we'll keep it on like B. It's not that great of a gun in my opinion. Moving on. What gun? Oh, this is the Chanka's LMG. Chanka's LMG is pretty dog shit. I think we'll put this in like fucking D. Like, why would you ever want to run it? I just don't think it's a very good weapon. I'd rather use the Kapkan's gun, to be honest. Alright, this is the G8A1. This is the LMG for IQ and Amaru. I think it's okay. It's like a C tier gun. It got nerfed a lot when all the LMGs got nerfed, but it's still like a decent gun. You can still run it. Alright, this is the F90 from Gridlock, so we'll put this in like B. It's like a reliable gun, but it's not great, and I think it's got decently recoil. Like, it's not got low recoil, but it's not got like awful recoil, so we'll keep that there. UMP is B. Like, it has very low recoil, but the damage is pretty fucking awful, so we'll put it in like C. But you can definitely like get kills with it because it's low recoil. Is this the K1A? I'm pretty sure that's the K1A. But yeah, this is Vigil's gun. I think Vigil's gun's A tier. It's very good. It's got low recoil, fast fire rate, and it can get the job done. I have no idea what this gun is. I'm gonna be honest. I think is that the Gon 6? No, I'm tripping. P90 is B tier. It's pretty mid. Like Solus, Doc, and Rook have it. I don't mind running out the Solus, but I'd rather use the MP5 on the other two, like Rook and Doc. But yeah. This is the Maverick M4. I think this is gonna be unpopular opinion. I think the Maverick is like an S tier gun. Like the M4 is very, very good, and I wish they had it on other attacker, especially since Maverick's fallen out of the meta a lot. You don't see Maverick played a lot. This is the Spear. Spear's like a A tier, like B tier weapon, low recoil, but has a pretty good fast fire rate. So we'll keep it in that regard. What gun is that? Oh, that's a shotgun. I don't think we're gonna do shotguns. This is Stunlight's gun, the 5.56 IX, so we'll put that in B. It's a pretty mid gun, to be honest. Like, it's like got low recoil in it, but it gets the job done most of the time. It's not awful. It's just the 416. The 416 is very good. I wouldn't treat this as the 416. The 416 is like an A tier gun. The gun's very good, very solid, and it's got like a decent fire rate with literally 0 recoil. It's the only AR on defense, I'm pretty sure. This is Kapkan's gun. I have no idea what the gun is called. It's called like it's like some Russian name, but it's very reliable. I'd say it's an A tier gun as well, similar to the 416 in that regard. This is like the 6P A1 LMG. It's pretty dog shit C tier gun. You never really want to run this. Like, there are other guns that are way better. Valkyrie's gun is the MPX. I think this is an S. I think this is an A tier gun. Very, very low recoil, but very fast fire rate, so it's like very good for like headshots. It's a pea shooter if you don't hit the heads though, so I'd recommend hitting the heads. Is that not the Commando? I don't know. I feel like we've done the Commando, but yeah. MP5SK. This is Echo's gun, especially the MP5K with a suppressor on it, so I put it in like B, top of B. Like the MP5 is already good, so with the suppressor, obviously it's gonna be good as well. Okay, this is where it gets hard. I literally have no idea what half these guns are. Okay, this is Jackal's PDW. I think this is like a B tier gun as well. It's nothing great. It's nothing special, but it's not really bad, so I'll just keep it in like B. It's reliable. Like, you know, it's got like, they nerfed the recoil a bit actually, so it's kind of like shit now. This is the Vector. The Vector is very good. I think the Vector is like an A tier S tier gun on Mira and Goyo, so I'd keep that an A. Like fast fire rate again with high recoil, so you literally know what you're gonna get with it. This is the Para Capitals gun. I want to be honest, I think this is an S tier gun. I just think it has no recoil and it does so much damage, especially with suppressor. Like, that's definitely one of the highest, like, best guns in the game, unpopular opinion. This is the Sword. This is Capitalized LMG. This is dog shit as well. You never want to run that. Like, just put that in dog shit category. I think like they've like duplicated some of the weapons. So the Vector's here again, so I don't know why that's there, but yeah. We're not going to do shotguns like I said before. That's like the, is that the crossbow? Jesus, I have no idea what half these guns are. This is hard. I know we haven't done like the L8, so the L8 must be here somewhere. But yeah, this is quite embarrassing. Okay, I think that's like the M4 as well. This is another LMG. I think this is the dog shit LMG, so I'm not going to run that. These are all pistols or shotguns. My knowledge of guns is not very good. So we're going to treat this... Oh, that's like the... This is Zero's other gun. This is pretty dog shit gun. Like, I don't know what it's called, but it's Zero's second gun apart from the MP7. SC3000K, I think it's called. It's not very good. I wouldn't recommend using it. I'd rather use the MP7. Zofia's gun, the M762. I recognize that. I think it's like with the recoil, it's pretty shit now, so I put it in B. I wouldn't recommend using it. Oh, this is Cav's pistol. This is the SMG something. It's like Cav's like SMG. It's not very good. It's like a D tier gun. Like it does very little damage, so I wouldn't recommend using that. Moving on. Sorry, literally half this video is just gonna be looking for the guns, like analyzing which ones it is, because my knowledge of guns in this game is awful. But yeah, I think we've done most of it. Oh, this is Ying's like LMG. Ying's LMG is pretty good actually. I put it in A. It's probably, wait, where is it? Yeah, the LMG for Ying's pretty good. I'll keep that in A tier. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what the L8 is, like Sledge and Thatcher's gun. I know the fucking like Flores' gun, the AR-12's here as well. So I'll put like Sledge and Thatcher's gun in like A tier. It's like reliable, pretty good. Like you know what you're gonna get out of it. Like you rarely miss with it, so it's a low recoil. But I don't know where it is on this thing. I literally saw it earlier, but because we're not doing shotguns, I should have like cluttered and removed this all the stuff before. But it's not that bad. So yeah, Vector. This is R4C. This is R4C. R4C is like an A tier gun. It's like recoil got nerfed a bit, but it's still very good. Like it's very reliable. And there's a low recoil, high penetration, and it's pretty good. It's got pretty good damage, which makes it good to use. And I'm pretty sure it's only on Ash. I don't think any other operator has it, so that makes it pretty good. So we're looking for the AR-15, but yeah, I think this is pretty much it. I think we've done every primary gun, like all the pistols and shotguns here. Like we don't need to rank shotguns. Like let's be honest, like most shotguns are pretty bad, like long range, but pretty good close range. I think that's how a shotgun should perform. But yeah, I think with the other guns, the guns we haven't done are the L8, which is A tier, MP5, which I put S tier, and the AR, like Flores and Thatcher's like second gun, I put in like B tier, maybe A tier. But yeah, this is my list on all the weapons in Rainbow Six Siege. Let me know what you guys do. Should I do a list for like shotguns and pistols and all that shit? But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. This is Arktes. See you guys later.